guess it's about time I speak on this experience. Because I haven't. I want to take it back. I want to record every day that I can remember. Starting with September the 4th. Let's take it all the way back. People want me to write. Right? I'm not a good writer. I mean, like, it's crazy I say that. Because, like, in terms of, like, how I feel, I'm not a good writer. I can write papers, emails, whatever, proposals. I can write all that stuff. But, like, when it comes to my feelings, like a diary, a journal, I can't. This is what I have right here. All right, so let's see. September 4th. Wait, where am I? Laurel, Maryland. Getting a state inspection on my truck. All right. September the 4th. I wake up on September the 4th. I don't have a vehicle to go out of town. My vehicle was supposed to be picked up on September the 4th and supposed to be ready for me to drive it to Virginia. That didn't happen, but anyway. So I wake up and it's time to go to Children's Hospital to do an event. My sister comes to pick me up, probably about 30 minutes late. Me and Drake. So we get there, everything works out perfectly. We meet up with the people, we engage, we give out joy journals, everything I expected. It was amazing. Most amazing experience. And people are very grateful just for a simple act of kindness like a journal. Like, right, you can buy a journal anytime from anywhere, it's 30 cents. But that's not the point, you know. Just to be thoughtful enough to think about somebody in their time of need. People really appreciated it. And it made me feel good. And it was like, that's how I wanted to start the mission. I wanted the mission to start off with some gratitude, like some thanks to some people that I don't even know, you know. And so that's how I started it. So with that being said, we finished the event around 12:30, still September the 4th. We go to pick up our truck. We get to our truck, they open the door. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We got the truck from the auction. It was a lot of crazy stuff, but I was determined to leave on the 4th, and nothing wasn't gonna stop me. Not even a truck. So we get to the truck, and we open the doors of the truck. Parts of the truck start falling off. The seats are disgustingly dirty. Everything is disgustingly dirty. It stinks, and it's 12:30. And me, I've always been like the go with the flow, everything will work out type of person. Well, not always, just more recently in the more recent years, last 4 or 5 years, I've developed this. And I like to call it like, we'll get there later, but I like to call it like, I don't know, it's an awakening thing. Like I woke up and I don't get bothered by like the atrocities of life. Like, things are gonna happen, and I don't get bothered by it. You know, I just let everything take its course, because where I'm going to be is where I'm going to be. What's supposed to happen to me is going to happen to me, and I'm a firm believer in that. So, you know, it's hard to have someone who, it's not hard. That's actually, like, amazing. Like, God definitely knew what he was doing. To have someone who is, like, the complete opposite of me in terms of that. How we take punches, you know? So, two people standing there, one get punched in the face, and they just do this. Other one get punched in the face, they cry. They mad, they upset. Can't believe they just got punched in the face, right? I'm the person that just gonna take it like that on the chin. Whatever. I must have did something to get punched in the face. That's how I'm looking at it. It had to happen. Nah. But so to have Dreek on my side, and you know, I'm always worried about how she's feeling. And I don't really get a chance to feel for real. I'm not a feeler anyway, so I don't want a chance to feel. But I'm just always trying to make sure that she's okay. And so in that moment, when we walked up to that car, it's 12:30 p.m. We planned on leaving around 5 p.m. anyway, but still, we had stuff to do. We got to pack the truck. We got to finish cleaning the apartment. Like, it's a lot of stuff that we got to be doing, and it's the 4th. And so we get to the truck, and she is just like blank face. And I look at her, I'm like, it's okay. Everything gonna work out. It's my favorite line. She know, ask her. So she like, you know what we gotta do? We ain't got no tags or nothing, y'all. It's 12:30. So I talked to my man, he like, you know, whatever, go do whatever to get the tags, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, that's on the other side of the world. Sis, you been with us all morning, I ain't really trying to bother you. She like, girl, get in this car, I'm gonna take y'all to go get them tags. Drop us off at the tag place, we talking to them. You know, It's still, time is moving. We Ubering here and there, you know, like we got money like that. No. Anyway, so now it's like 2:30. We on our way back to the truck. He say, don't come back. We gonna take the seats out and clean it out for you. Go home. I'll call you when it's ready. Cool. So we go home, getting everything together. He called us when it's ready. We go get the jump. I haven't even begun to tell you how much money we had already put into a truck that we had before this one, prior to September 4th, and into this truck. So I'm just going to give you a roundabout number for now. So we put about $600 so far into the new truck, including the purchase, which is not bad at all, you know. So we get to the truck, and hey, this truck is supposed to be ready for us to go cross country. Now, being realistic, we know that a truck from the auction is not going to last that long in terms of going across country. Now, what I did think it would pass is at least 3 or 4 months, you know, at least. It's a nice truck. Not that I know anything about trucks. I ain't like going to the hood or nothing, but that's neither here nor there. Again, this is a faith mission, so I'm trusting in God to guide me through this, you know, and the things that I don't know, I'm okay with not knowing because I know that He knows. And so anyway, get back to the truck. We got the keys and stuff. We get in, and the air is broken. He says, I fixed the air, man. The air was just blowing cold, man. I'm like, come on, dude, how? You know, how? So, whatever. That's that. Give me another $100, I fix it. Boom. Drop him off $100. Still got to pay $100 for the dude to take out the seats and clean out the back of the car. So that's $800. Okay? All right. We get back. Seats taken out. Truck is minimally vacuumed. I mean, it looked good from the dirt. I ain't going to lie. For a side job. And this is what I kept trying to tell Drake. Like, these are side hustling dudes. These dudes ain't in no shop. So what the quality of work that we looking for, we not going to get, because that's what we paying for. We paying for exactly what we get. And so it wasn't really, she says it wasn't up to par. I say for $100, the time crunch, and the quality of work, we paid for what we got. She was not happy, you know what I'm saying? And understandably so. We about to leave. I think it was like a lot of built frustrations. You know, you got the anxiety coming from different angles of what's really happening with this trip. Things that I've already come to terms with, you know, and it's difficult. Like, there are things that she hasn't come to terms with in terms of like the reality of this trip. And there are things that I haven't come to terms with in terms of the reality of this trip. And so that's where we balance each other out. Very, very well. And so I'm able to pick her up at times when she feels low, and she's able to pick me up at times when I feel low. So it's perfect. But in that moment, nobody wanted to hear that. You know, she's upset, and I'm just like, why are we getting upset? Like, we gotta go, you know? Anyway, we end up packing the truck. We end up getting on the road, and now it's about 9:30 p.m., still on September the 4th. But we made it. Get down to Richmond, and we sleep safe and sound. September the 4th, wrap.